So we can start we have the superintendent from Compton Unified School District, Mr. Darren Brawley, who's joined us this evening. So we appreciate him being here. We have the principal, Dr. Jacqueline Sanderlin from Foster Elementary School at Compton. We have music artist, producer, and philanthropist Kashif is here. We have Miss Angela Turner, who's the Vice President of Affiliate Marketing for Revolt, is here. And lastly, Mr. Larry Hood from Compton Unified School District, who works in technology. And to kick this off, I really want to get Larry to introduce some of the kids he brought here with us. So just so you guys know, he brought some of the kids here that have worked in his program called Apache Beat Makers and the rest. So I want him to introduce them for you guys to see who we're really trying to help.
Thank you. Yes, I brought some students here. I taught for about 7 years in the district, and I noticed a lot of students who are interested in a lot of other things other than just learning computer literacy. And there were a lot of students who were familiar with content but not knowing how to make good content. And me, myself, being a freelance engineer and producer myself, when I was in education, I thought maybe this would be a good idea. So I started Apache Beat Makers. And I turned it into an after-school program, and it had a really good response from students. And so what I decided to do today was bring a few students. A couple are not able to make it here tonight, but they're working and going to college. A few of them are in high school now, and I have a video trailer that I wanted to show from a young filmmaker, Kino Neal. He's here. Can you stand up, Kino?
So Kino, did you produce that whole thing yourself?
Oh, by myself. Kino was a great director. He had a really good eye. I noticed his, how he's editing videos. He used to shoot all the skateboard videos for our school, and all the kids would, they would always come see him about content. And I also have, I brought Omar Bradley here. He's a young songwriter, artist. And I also have Wykees Tyson, a producer, engineer. And last but not least, this is Jaquan Glenn. He was the very first student in our class that started Apache Beat Makers. And he's working on a lot of content. I think he has over 250 songs that he's already recorded. So he's a very, very, driven student, and I just, make the opportunity to show them work. Thank you all.
Young man, I just spoke with Larry sitting next to me, and we're going to connect after. Revolt is committed to finding new talent like yours, and we air shorts on our network. So I want to get in touch with you so you can see something.
Despite my nervousness, I feel extremely gratified to have been given the opportunity to speak up here and present to everyone. Thank you for having me. Shine Bright is a project that me and my friends, local boys around the block, established 3 years ago. And initially this was going to be a project all put together, everyone that contributed, but I decided to then divide the video into individual parts. It's still not even done. It's still not done. This has actually been a 3-year project in the making, and the reason it is not done yet is because I'm focusing on school and getting all that stuff out of the way. Yeah, and actually, skateboarding is not even my only interest. If you can see right there, there's another short film I did called Liberated at Dusk. And I'm into the drama genre films, action adventure, horror, all kinds. I just, sorry, I want to clear the throat tonight. But I found interest in movies, and Steven Spielberg was a big part of that. War of the Worlds was my first favorite film that I've watched as a kid, and ever since then, you know, I always like the idea of having a camera in my hand and creating something, because it is always good to reflect back on your past, and you can always tell yourself, you know, I created that. So I always love making videos and putting it up, and always seeing the satisfaction in people's faces when they watch my videos. So film is what I want to major in when I grow up. Thank you. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you.
Just wanted to say that congratulations. At some point, you know, we also distribute indie films, you know, all the way up to Lionsgate. You know, you have an ally here.
Excellent. So I think that's the right place to start the conversation. Is, you know, there's a lot of talent that doesn't often have the opportunity to have the same things. You know, we sit here at Digital Hollywood, and all of us take for granted. I've been coming here for almost 20 years, and you know, just in my career, I take for granted that I know people in these rooms, and I know people at corporate entities, and I can get an interview, and I understand the game, I understand all the politics and distribution and all the rest. I would argue that we're not giving that same type of opportunity to the youth. And so, you know, the goal here being to use the concept and opportunity of music, subject matter that's interesting, but provide a pathway. And for that, I'd really like for Superintendent Brawley to talk a little bit about, you know, his vision for Compton Unified, the doors that are open. I was asked earlier, you know, about, so why does somebody get involved, right? Everybody here has jobs, they have entities, it all comes down to, you know, opportunities to have passion, interest, or something that's going to motivate you. And, you know, we put together all the necessary parties that can make that a reality. So our goal here is to have the parties who are responsible let you know the doorways and the pathways to be most effective. And we can't lay that out here. We can show you what the opportunity is and who needs those opportunities. We can bring the folks together, but I really want to encourage you to, you know, have an honest dialogue about how we can interact with that. And with that, I'd really like Superintendent Brawley to give us a little vision for how the school district has been engaging in ways that we can all help.
Okay, so Compton Unified School District. Compton's no secret to society in terms of the amount of talent that comes out of Compton. And our students really are talented individuals, very talented individuals. One thing missing though, all of us in this room, pretty much all of us sitting down here right now, we've had something that some of our students miss out on, and that's the relationship factor. That's the mentor that came into their life saw something in them that they didn't even see in themselves, or saw something in you that you didn't even see in yourselves, guided you along the way, pointed you in directions in terms of what they saw for you, in terms of what you could become. That's the difference. That's the difference. Whether it's Compton, whether it's another city where you have a high percentage of individuals without fathers, or a high percentage of individuals that are living in foster homes, a high percentage of individuals whose grandparents are raising them, the difference is individuals intervening in their lives, showing them what their life can become, giving them opportunities to explore things that we had the opportunity to explore when we were coming up. That's the difference. So, what's going on in Compton right now? We have a lot of partners in Compton currently. William Morris Foundation, huge partner in Compton Unified School District. And they are committed to providing continued support in Compton so that our students can have the opportunities to explore various areas of their company. And William Morris is all over the place in terms of entertainment, digital media, you name it. Music Unites is here tonight. Music Unites is in Compton working with our students. So, Arts for All is in Compton. Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation, huge contributor to Compton. The arts are alive and well in Compton, and the students have been begging for an arts and media academy. Yeah. So when we talk about the vision, when we talk about the vision for Compton, the true vision really is an arts and media academy focused on entertainment. And Centennial's been asking for it. Compton High School's been asking for it. Dominguez High School's been asking for it. So in terms of what it is that we'd like to accomplish, it all goes back to what schools are tasked with doing right now. Our task really is college and career readiness. Entertainment is in the house tonight, but there's not very many examples of what entertainment can be at the high school level. So when we talk about what separates you sitting at the tables from students that are sitting in the seats in areas like Compton, this individual's giving back. This individual's mentoring. This individual's providing opportunities for kids to explore various opportunities in the entertainment industry. We believe that we can bring that to fruition in Compton Unified School District. We truly believe that. We believe that we can create a scalable program that can be replicated throughout the nation in terms of opportunities that prepare students for apprenticeships in the art and entertainment industry. So that's where the long-term vision is as it pertains to academies in Compton, this just being one of them, an Arts and Media Entertainment Academy.
So I want to turn that